Today I am here once again with your poem, The Owl. Lesson number 17, the poem, a poem that is The Owl. This poem is written by Lord Alfred Tennyson, and he is very famous for writing the poems on different themes. He is not following only one theme, but he is writing the poem on different themes. So, this is the poem which is written about white owl's activity. Do you know white owl? Have you seen it? So, that is a white owl eats 16,000 lemmings. White owl eats 16,000 lemmings and every year. They also eat rabbits, mouse, mice, fish, birds, and other rodents. The owls swallow small prey with while they small prey while the bigger ones they eat. While the bigger ones they uh, eat by breaking them into the pieces, and the prey which they swallow, those prey, after some time, they vomit the parts of the spray which are not absorbable, which are not digested. So those parts are especially the claws, feathers, teeth, and bones. They vomit these parts which are not there. So this poem is about the this about owl, so which we are going to read. And before it, I'm just going to tell you that what are the different things about the poet. As I have already shown you that this poet is famous, Lord Tennyson. He is a famous English poet, and he is honored by the title Poet Laureate. Little poems he has written, laureates, he has written little poems with different themes. So now we are going to read about this poem. Yes, before it, I just want to ask you that have you seen the different activities which are going on in the morning time, early in the morning? Early in the morning, we hear the doodle doo sound of cock, which makes the sound again and again. Early in the morning, as the wind is blowing, cool wind is blowing. So, what happens? The windmills are moving, and as there is silence all around, so their sound is heard from a long distance. And the stream, as there are no winds and as there are less winds, so the stream, waves of the stream are silent. It is dumb. The word is used is dumb for it. That is, the waves are not making any noise. And early in the morning, we see the milkman. Their routine starts in the milkman and greengrocers. Their routine starts early in the morning. First, they wake up, then they get ready, then they pick their vessels and the containers and go for getting the milk. So milkmen go for getting the milk, whereas the vegetable grocers, greengrocers, they go for purchasing the vegetables early in the morning. So same thing it is happening here. He is describing that when everyone's routine is going on, at that time, white owl, as it has tired from flying and catching its prey in the night, so it is sitting silently in the Belfry, church belfry. Church belfry means where there is bell hung in the church. You can see in the image that there is a church. In church, a bell is hanging there, a big bell is hanging there, and an owl is sitting there. So this is white owl. And what it is doing? What is it doing? As it is sitting silently and observing all the activities. He is using his wits, he is using his senses to observe all the activities what are going on around it. As we know that owls and the bats, they are active in night, but in day they sleep, they rest. So he is also resting and also looking at all the activities which are going around. So the poet starts a poem by telling about the activities which are going on. When cats run home and light is come, and dew is cold upon the ground, and the far off stream is dumb, and the whirring sound goes round, and the whirring sail goes round. Alone and warming his five wits, the white owl in the belfry sits. So, when cats run home and light is come, when there is dawn, early morning, and the sun has started rising, at that time their light is spreading all around, and the cats are also moving to their home for resting. And dew is cold upon the ground. There are dew drops on the green grass all around. Dewdrops are shining on the green grass, and the far off stream is dumb. And the stream, that is the river, which is at a distance, that is silent. There is no noise, as the people are not around them, around it, and there is no wave sound, so it is silent. So the word dumb is used for it. And the whirring sail goes around. That means the wings of that windmill are moving. So because of it, the sound of humming sound of the wings is moving all around, is spreading all around. So he says, and the whirring sail goes round, and the whirring sail goes round. This is repetition of line. Repetition of lines shows that you want to put the stress or make the lyric in the line. That's why he has repeated the lines. This is called refrain, जिसे हम refrain भी कहते हैं जब when line is repeated or some word is repeated. Alone and warming his five wits, the white owl in the belfry sits. Alone, that is white owl. It is sitting alone, akela, single. He is sitting in the belfry. Belfry, that is the place where bell is hung in the church. So it is sitting there and warming his five wits. Warming his five wits, that means taking care of his senses. That is eyes, ears, nose. What are our five senses? So he is taking care of his, looking at it, sharpening his five wits, okay, and trying to do it again. So this is the thing which is going on. Now our next paragraph starts. So next paragraph shows that when merry milkmaids click the latch, when merry milkmaids click the latch, and rarely smells the newborn hay, and the cock hath sung beneath the thatch, twice or thrice his round delay, twice or thrice his round delay, alone and warming his five wits, the white owl in the belfry sits. So what is going on? When merry milkmaids, as it is in the morning, as it is the dawn, that is more early morning. So everyone is fresh. So merry milkmaids, that means milkmaids, they are going happily. They click the latch. Click the latch, that means opens the latch of the cows. And there is the smell of new freshly cut hay, green grass. They cut the green grass for giving the food, for feeding the cattle. So firstly they cut the green grass, then they give it to the cattle before getting milk from them. So he says that, and rarely smells the new mown hay, and the cock hath sung beneath the thatch. And the cock, you can see in the picture, there is a cock. So what does the cock make sound? Cock make the sound of doodle-doo, cock-doo-coo, cock-doo-coo. So same it is happening, that it is continuously twice or thrice it is making the sound, that is just looking like the music, just looking like the song which it is singing. And where is the cock? Cock is sitting under a thatch. Thatch means that is dry grass roof, जो होती है कच्ची, जिसे straw roof कहते हैं. From where there it is sitting and making the sound. In countryside, in villages, this is the image of countryside, not the cities. So in the countryside, what happens mostly? There is no alarm, no bell. So what they use? The people wake up with the sound of cock. When the cock makes the sound, doodle-doo, then that makes the people wake up. विलेजेस में कंट्री साइड मतलब जो विलेजेस, आउटर एरियाज़ में जो विलेजेस होते हैं, वहाँ कोई बेल और इस सब का यूज़ नहीं होता है ज़्यादातर. Nowadays they are using, but mostly there is shortage of all these things, and they are not taking interest in all these things. They wake up early in the morning with the sound of cock. कॉक की जो को सुबह सुबह जब आवाज़ आती है, बांग देता है, उससे वो उठते हैं. सो दैट इज़ द साउंड विच इज़ स्प्रेडिंग ऑल अराउंड. Alone and warming his five wits, the white owl in the belfry sits. But the what owl is doing, it is still sitting in the belfry and looking all the things which are observed, which are happening all around. He is hearing the sounds, he is looking the things and feeling the smell and everything, silence and happiness. So that is why it is called the word five wits. That is, he is using his five wits, all the senses, to look around the things, to watch those things, and to feel them. Feel the happiness of morning. So, this is the thing which is described in this poem. I think all of you have enjoyed it. We will meet in our next lesson. Thank you. Goodbye.